Hey Leo, thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl Cindy with Sin Makeup. I hope you guys are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. I am so sorry that I was unable to do the readings. Your girl was sick as a deal double. But I definitely wanted to get out these readings for you this week. Merry Christmas to those of you who celebrate. Hope you guys are surrounded by lots of family and friends and just full of good stuff. All that great stuff. Anyways, I laid out some of the cards so we can get right into it. It's going to be a short, quick reading for you guys. In reference to the contest, if you have won, I have either tagged you or reached out to you. Congratulations to those of you who got the reading. Thank you to everybody that keeps rocking with me and showing me love, support, and all that good stuff. Thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, thank you and welcome. So let's get into it. Leo, crowning your reading is disruption. So there's going to definitely be some type of change going on this week for you. Something's going to flow like water for you. Definitely some type of change of some sort. Maybe something that's going to be a little bit shocking, perhaps. It could be good, it could be bad. I think it's, you know, when I was doing the reading, I didn't feel any negative vibes during this reading. So even with card that came out in the Romance Angels, I didn't feel any negative vibes or anything like that. But there's definitely some type of change that's going to be happening for you this week. So this reading is from whenever you listen to it until the 30th of December. All right. So crowning your reading was the disruption card. Can you see that? I don't know if you can. All right. But I take it as some type of change. Maybe things coming to a halt perhaps for some of you, since I see the rock there. But I also see that things are going to flow because of the water flow. It might be a lot to take on all at once. So take your time to, you know, cipher out what it is that you need to do to progress and make things work out in your favor. I just noticed that huge ass glare. That's your card, by the way. Alright. So, energy of the week. Page of Fire, Ace of Air, and the Balance card. You're going to probably be getting some news of an exciting new endeavor. Maybe you're going to be on a great endeavor going out on your way. Use your originality and ingenuity to push forward. I see you seeing clearly through certain situations, and you might have a challenging beginning in reference to what it is that, you know, might be coming your way. But, you know, anything worth going for is going to be a challenge in the beginning. Nothing's going to come easy to anyone. That might be the disruption card, why, you know, things are not going to be easy, but you can push through. You're a Leo. You have this innate ability to push forward and have courage and have patience and be willing to plan certain things out. That's where the balance card comes in. Balance card, because you need to balance out what it is, how it is that you need to deal with certain things. Cooperation and compromise are definitely going to be coming into play this week, because you're going to find your balance. You're going to wait for the perfect timing to move forward with certain things. I'm sorry if I cough throughout the thing. I'm telling you, your girl was sick. I was doing Aquarius reading. I was coughing up a storm. I hope it wasn't too bad. Alright, let's move it along. But I think you guys are going to gain composure, see clearly through certain things. And, you know, you're going to see the truth of a certain situation. Maybe dealing with someone that's young of some sort, since there is a page here. Maybe seeing clearly how to balance certain things out with someone, maybe a child of some sort, or just someone younger than you in general. Alright, in the recent past, what I have is the Moon card with the Crossroads or Paths card, clarified by a contract. So, I think there was you in your recent past, you took a hiatus for yourself. You took time to evaluate something, to see what it is that you wanted to do for the future, right? So you took you wanted to fill some emotional needs that you had. This is the mirror of your soul, and you had certain paths to take, and there was a contract that was involved in it. Whether it be a relationship, whether it be school, you had to sign some type of contract. You took assessment of what it is that you wanted, and you pushed forward to it, and you bit the bullet, and you went for it, which is really positive. You had some type of choice to make in reference to a contract on how it is that you wanted to pursue your future. Beautiful, right? Presently, what I have is the fox, the key, clarified by the angel of love. Some of you might be dealing with someone who is hiding something from you in reference to a relationship. Maybe not being straightforward with you, holding something back from you of some sort. This can also be you in general, just being smart and careful in reference to love. Like you guys are guarding yourself, not even pushing yourself, not putting yourself out there as much as you want to. Like you're guarding yourself. Some of you are being very smart about how it is that you move. Being clever, very street smart, you know, because the fox is not always about being, you know, wearing a mask of some sort and being a liar or a deceiver of some sort. But, you know, there is other instances where a very small percentage of you are dealing with that type of energy. All right. But I think it's more the energy that I got from this was you being smart and careful about how you move in reference to love, since the angel of love is here. In the future, what I have is the clover, the clock, and the world. In due time, you will get yours. Know that in divine timing, the world is going to be yours, and things are going to come full circle. The world is about having a desirable outcome and the end of a cycle. Have patience that things are going to work out in your favor. Don't try to rush anything. Just take your time in reference to situations. At the end of the day, it is going to be yours because the world is here. You're going to be uncovering new adventures, new things coming your way, and you're going to be pushing towards something new. Slowly but surely, things are going to work out in your favor. In reference to the romance angels. Oh, se me cayó. Romance angels, I have soulmate, flirt, and pay attention to red flags. Now, when I took out these cards, usually pay attention to red flags. It's like, you know what, this motherfucking shit. And I thought some bad stuff, but then I took a step back and I'm like, no, this is not the energy that I'm getting from this. This is more about if you're in a relationship and you know that this person is your soulmate, right? I think you need to pay attention to certain things on how they deal with things. Maybe, you know, there is a cry of help of some sort, and I think you need to pay attention to certain things on how they deal with it so that you can assess, you know, maybe help them out in certain ways. That's something that came up to me. Have fun, flirt with each other, extend your lightheartedness to one another, and so that you feel each other's energies and move into the right direction. Sometimes we have to pay attention to the red flags because it's almost a cry for help. All right. Others of you, like the small percentage of you, you know, pay attention to certain things as far as the red flags, you know. Someone's not being fully honest with you. Advice for my lovely Leos. Angel spirits and guides, step forward. What advice do we have for our Leos for this upcoming week until December 30th? I think you guys moving into a great position where new things are going to be happening for you. And I think you're being very careful in reference to how you deal with certain things. Have King of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you are definitely dealing with someone manipulative. And the choices here are, yeah. So some of you are definitely dealing with, or it could just be in general that you're dealing with an issue with some type of money. And you're trying to manipulate certain things to go your way. There's a lot of choices that you have placed before you. So you need to be smart of how you move and how you go after certain things. Some of you might be dealing with two different kings. So there's a need for balance here. Balance to choose a certain path on which way you want to go. One is has good money and the other one doesn't. Yeah, things are not balanced for you right now. Since we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, something is disorganized. Maybe there's some type of disarray that you're going through. Need to gain definitely some balance here is a key in this reading, especially since the balance card here, which is also your Temperance card. All right, there's a need for some type of management, gaining peace and clarity within your home, within your job. Don't feel that you're trapped in a situation. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, you see a way out, and there's some type of self-acceptance here. There's a need for self-acceptance, since this is your advice. To gain composure, to gain balance, to gain clarity. Definitely need to pick a path on which way to go, but be smart about how you move and know that certain things, you're not trapped in situations. Three of Swords in reverse. You're release certain things and allow forgiveness within your heart. It's not for them, it's for you. I don't know how many times I have to preach that. I'm sorry. Release from anything that may be harboring you, because it's going to hold you back. You know, you have to let go of anything. There's a lack of control or direction. You have to find your way to gain balance in a situation. Find your way, making a path, whether it's between two different people. But I know you see a way out of a situation. But you have to make a decision in order to move forward. Since the Chariot is here in reverse, there's definitely there's a lack of direction, either with you or with someone that you're dealing with. Let go of any self-hurt, anyone that has caused you hurt, and put out, don't guard yourself so much. Once you gain composure and you make a decision, see clearly through what it is. Since the Ace of Air is here, you're going to see clearly for a situation for what it is, so that you can gain composure and gain balance, and you can push forward to have your world. The world that's going to open up new doors for you, and you're going to gain certain things that are going to be very positive in your future. I love you guys with all my heart. I hope these messages have brought you some clarity, and I'll talk to you guys next week.